So here's the thing. This is going to hurt somebody's feelings, and this might cause some trigger. So trigger alert, all right? But no disrespect. I mean no harm. But I want you to think about what I'm about to say. A lot of women speaks about how men need to heal. Men need healing. Do I agree? Completely. I agree completely. Completely agree. But here's the thing that we don't think about. If men become healed, what happens to women? What happens to the woman who's getting attention for all those BBLs, for all those ass shots, for all those twerking? What happens to the woman who knows only how to react in chaos, to conduct herself in drama, how to be silly, insecure, search for things and self-hate? What happened to those women? You think just because you leave the red zone and come over to the green zone, if you leave the danger zone and come to a better person, you think all of a sudden your mind switches over? No, you still are seeing life the same as you left. You know, when you leave the danger zone and come to the green zone, you're still thinking that somebody's about to get you. Somebody wants you hurt. You ain't good enough. You not the best. You this, you that. You're not better yet. Can you handle a man who is healed? Can you handle a society of men who are healed? How would that affect you? Are you ready for that kind of stuff? Some of you are thinking you're ready, but you're not ready. Some of you are still need to react. You are only used to a man who you need to encourage every day, who you gotta call and force, who you gotta spend money on. You are used to a man that you gotta do things to feel relevant, to feel wanted, to feel desired. What about when a man don't need all those things? Would you still feel relevant? What happens when you meet a man who doesn't want your money, who doesn't want your encouragement, or who doesn't even, let's say, who doesn't depend on your encouragement for you to push them, for you to get them a place to sleep? Would you still feel relevant? Would you still feel wanted? Can you handle that? You probably feel like, oh my God, I probably feel like, what do you even want me for? Can you handle a healed man? Because healed people trigger you. Healed people will trigger you differently. See, an unhealed man triggers you in those insecurities. A healed person triggers the same insecurities but a different way. Because now you don't know what to do with yourself. You can't tell the difference. You are so used to living in a world where everything looks dramatic, everything looks chaotic, everything looks like drama. When you enter a healed man don't react to nonsense. Would you get the same attention that you get now? Showing your ass from 100 different angles, would you get the same attention? What if men were healed? What would you be doing now? How would you be posted? What would be your statuses? How would you act? How would you dress? How would you look? Be honest. Think about it. If men were healed, would you conduct yourself the same as you're conducting yourself right now? No. To be honest, we conduct ourselves to have and to attract what we want to attract. Sometimes we attract the wrong things, but it's not really the wrong things. It's based on how you look, based on how you dress, based on how you carry yourself, what you show. It's what you attract. If you wasn't the way you are, what would you attract? You think somebody who's healed want that drama? That's why you can't find those brothers. That's why those brothers don't recognize you. I don't mean to trigger you, but those dudes who are healed don't see you. They don't recognize you. I don't care what you have. You could have your own house, your own car, your own boats, your own career, your own money. They don't recognize you. God, we're talking about the frequency. It's a very rare frequency. Healing is a very rare frequency. Many of us don't have it. And the same thing, don't get me wrong. If women were healed, men, listen, we won't have a chance. We will be virgins. Many of us will be virgins if women were healed. So I'm not saying one side over the other. I'm saying we're both going to suffer. So be careful what you ask for. The world is the way how it is because it needs to be this way. If men were healed, women won't have a chance. You won't have you won't have babies. You won't have relationships. You won't have somebody that you love. You won't have anybody to connect to. Somebody to feed that drama, to feed those insecurities to. You won't. Can two walk together unless they agree? You're walking together with someone. Maybe you agree, but not consciously, but subconsciously. Your frequency agrees. Be careful what you ask for. You just might get it. See, in a world where men are healed, women... In a world where women are healed, men are... So maybe the few healed people need to find each other. And the ones who ain't healed need to stay together. Because the other will corrupt the other regardless. If the healed man find a unhealed woman, she still feel the same. Nothing changes. Just because he's healed and she's not doesn't mean that she just automatically become a great person. No, she still deal with insecurity. She need healing. The truth is she need healing. The truth is if a healed woman find an unhealed man, he doesn't get fixed. That's not our job to fix each other. You gotta fix yourself. You gotta recognize what you're doing wrong. That's what I'm saying. You say you want a healed man, but can you handle a healed man? Or do you have to check phones? You gotta check messages no matter what. He still can't talk to somebody. He can't talk to other women. He can't talk to... Think about it. Peace.